Hey guys, welcome to our channel. I just wanted to kind of explain who we are and kind of the rules for this season of Thrift Shop Champion and why we're doing it. So, first, my name's Jeremy. I live in Perth, Western Australia, and this is my brother.
Hey, I'm Josh, and I live in Florida in the United States.
Um, and Josh actually a couple years ago lived with us for a year in Perth. And during that time, we spent a lot of time kind of doing thrift shops and going to different op shops and looking around. And our family really loves going op shopping, and my kids love getting gifts and little toys and trinkets and buying their friends things. So we thought, oh, how can we turn this into a fun challenge where it gives Josh and I a chance to connect and hang out, but also do something a bit fun. And we've always been intrigued by doing videos and YouTube stuff, so it kind of gave us an avenue to do that.
Yeah, this is really something that we like to do. Figure out different challenges and different competitions we can do throughout the year, or even games we can play from a distance with one another. And this was just kind of seemed like a natural fit for us to go to different thrift stores, since we're already kind of doing that quite a bit,
Yeah,
and turn it
we
into a
do.
game.
Yeah. Sorry, I cut you off. But Josh and I are currently doing a draft of movies to try to figure out, guess which movies are going to have the best box office scores. We've done a lot of family movie kind of um, tournaments to see what movies in our family have been the most important and kind of have those conversations. But we've always grown up playing heaps of games. Like, we've been a gaming family, board games primarily between Josh and I. I'm not so much the video game guy. Um, but we've played heaps of stuff, haven't we, Josh?
Oh yeah. I remember when I got over there, you were so excited that I was going to be living there because it gave you someone to play board games with more frequently.
Yeah.
And that was kind of like our nighttime activity. The kids go to sleep and we pull out a board game or card game or whatever and just kind of play for a few hours.
Yeah.
So,
Our family's the type of family that my wife had to get used to it kind of when she first kind of met my parents, because it was like they would be drinking a coffee still in their pajamas and playing cribbage at the table. Dad's always been, let's play a game, let's do something fun. So whether it's making up a game in the car, whether it's bringing Trivial Pursuit cards on road trips, we had a game called Stair Ball that we played, which was with our stairs and a tennis ball. Like, we just love kind of creating these fun challenges.
mhm.
So I guess with this challenge, Josh, we've kind of started without any aim. But for season one, we probably have to make up some rules around how we're gonna do it.
Yeah. Um, I think we're in a good spot already. We've got our dedicated thrift shop, set the challenge,
Yeah,
choose your store.
yeah,
Once you commit to a store, you got to make it work in that store.
yeah.
Like,
Fair.
even if you're finding nothing that feels like it works, by the end of it, you got to search everywhere and find something that's going to match the prompt
Yeah,
before you walk out.
yeah,
So,
yeah. I think that's fair. I think for a timepiece too, um, this is supposed to be a fun challenge. It's not supposed to be we search every thrift shop in our city, or the city that we're in at the time to find the thing. It's supposed to be a bit of fun while we're kind of going along in our lives. Um, I think the other question is the season. How long do we actually want it to be?
yeah. Do we want to commit to doing something longer for our very first season, or just kind of test the waters, maybe do a handful of episodes, aim for a lower score winner, and then just kind of see where we can go from there?
Yeah, I'm probably aiming somewhere in between. Like I was thinking about 10 wins, but then I was like, if it's back and forth, like we could do nearly 20 videos. And that seems maybe a bit too long, but
Mm,
I've kind of landed in my mind on, I think 7 might be all right.
okay. Yeah. 7 seems like a good middle, because I was like, we could go really short and just do like a best of 7, but I was like, first to 7 sounds really good, you know?
First to 7, because we're introducing it a little bit late too, that there's the season. Um, like we're only 1-1, we're only 2 videos in. Um,
Right.
but I think it just kind of, yeah, I think it has a little bit more build up to 7 instead of best of 7, you know. If
True.
you win the next 3 videos, then it's kind of done, you know. Um,
Yeah.
okay, locked in. 7, agreed.
Agreed.
Okay, second thing,
Yeah.
if someone's gonna win, we probably need a punishment if you lose.
Yeah. I was not looking forward to this part. Not that I don't feel confident, but I
Yeah,
feel like what you would be comfortable doing and what I would be comfortable doing are two different things.
yeah,
So
yeah,
we got to figure out what feels good for the
yeah,
both of us.
yeah. It's a bit of a like in some ways, I feel like it's a bit of a anyone can win. It's a toss up, you know. It's just on the day do you find the item. Um, I don't know how much skill's involved in it. Um, maybe if you know the op shops a little bit of which one does the prompt work best with, but yeah.
Yeah,
So I could lose. We both could lose. So
true. It's true.
I think yeah. Like, do we want to do like a making money one where it's like you have to stand on a corner and make a certain amount of money before you can leave, you know? Like,
Um, could do that. We could also do like, I don't know how many places over in Australia are 24 hours.
yeah.
Like we could do you have to stay at a certain location for a certain amount of time.
Yeah, we don't have really that many 24-hour places other than Spud Shed, which is a grocery store, you know. Um I have a this is an overshare to our listeners, our fans. Um I have a bad tummy, so eating challenge.
Yeah, I was gonna say spice challenge, but I was
Yeah,
like, I don't
yeah.
think you would survive that.
It
I
would be
think you'd be out for
24 hours in the toilet challenge for me, you know?
Yeah,
Um, but
absolutely.
what about, so this is a bit of a spoiler, but one of our challenges we're going to do is the best costume for this season.
Right.
What about you have to go do your weekly grocery shop in
In
your costume?
Okay. Uh fully like have someone with you, filming you, doing your shopping, full
Yeah,
costume.
like you can film it yourself, but you got to figure out how to. You might have to set your camera up a few times, and
Yeah.
you know, like to do
So
it.
if you haven't already drawn enough attention to yourself with the costume, now you're also going to set up a camera and make a nice shot for yourself
100%,
in costume. Yeah,
100%.
absolutely. Of course. Okay. I mean, for the first one, yeah, let's it goes with what we're doing.
I think,
I think it
yeah,
makes sense.
I think it's like this means you can't have a crappy costume. Like you still have to have a good
True.
costume, right? You can't be
Yeah.
like, ooh, t-shirt and jeans is my costume, you know?
Yeah, do I
Um,
brogue around to in case I lose to not have to walk around?
I think if your costume's not good enough, we could put a poll up, and then you'll have to wear something different, or
Like a redraw, or I have to go
or
buy a proper costume or something.
or the maybe the winner can buy something on Amazon or something for the loser to wear if their costume's not good enough. I don't
Yeah,
think we'll have that. Me and you are pretty. We'll wear it, like
yeah,
if we lose, we'll lose, and it's fine. Like,
right.
um, it's part of the game. So I don't think we'll struggle with the punishment. But
Yeah, no.
yeah,
Just like the same that I don't think we'll struggle sticking with the rules.
yeah,
Like, I feel like people, like with some of our prompts, people are going to be like, oh, they could easily look this up beforehand or find
yeah,
this or that.
yeah,
Like, I think we're both committed to doing this
yeah,
for the challenge of it and like
yeah,
going in blind and not knowing.
yeah,
So,
yeah. There's a couple challenges we have where there's a bit of integrity sake where you could fabricate it if you wanted to. But yeah, I don't know that me and you have ever been that way.
no.
And I think we've been quite frustrated growing up with people that have cheated and done things.
Mhm.
Um, don't get me wrong, if you can bend something within the rules, we're okay with that. If you can
Yeah,
make it work for you, we're fine with that. But I think we're pretty honest that yeah,
yeah.
we wouldn't cheat. So okay, season 1, 7 episodes, or best to 7. No, first to 7 points.
Yes.
All
First to
right,
7 wins gets
first to
the
7
win.
wins. All right, and then punishment for season 1 is your costume
Mhm.
in the costume episode, which maybe we save that towards the end of the season,
Mm,
because then
as like
it's
a,
like, what's the costume gonna be?
yeah. We just got to make sure if someone's getting close to winning
Yeah,
that we don't hold it off, that we got
yeah,
to come
it's
out with
true.
a costume episode.
It's
So,
true. Okay, and then we will do, yeah, loser has to wear a costume to their grocery shop and film it. If your costume the winner doesn't think is strong enough, and maybe we put up a poll, if it's not strong enough, then the winner can purchase a costume for the
yeah.
loser to wear. I think that's
Okay.
fair.
I think that's fair too.
All right, is
So,
there anything else in the rules that we need? I think it's fairly simple.
yeah. I don't think we have to go too complicated. Uh, as long as it's, sticking to the one store. That's the store you use. And then, you know, just keep things to yourself until our, reveals,
Yeah.
and then
Okay.
just go from. Yeah.
All right. Perfect. Well done.
Yeah.
These rules are great. I hope I beat you.
I really don't want to wear a costume into a grocery store. You know how busy grocery stores are in Florida? They're so busy. There are
They're
so
busy
many
here.
people.
They're
I've
busy
been to
here.
the ones there. They're like, depending on what time of day you go, you could
It's
avoid
true.
so many people.
It's true. And maybe at Spud Shed, the
Yeah,
costume won't be that weird,
it's true. I've been to Spud Shed. I've seen crazy things in Spud Shed. So,
Okay.
but
Well, that's
I
a
guess
bit of
that
fun.
could be the same said for Walmart. So,
Yeah, it's
no.
true. It's true. All right. Good rules. I think that's great. I think we got a direction now. Yeah. And we'll just go from there. Cool.
Season 1.
All right. Season 1. Here we go.